Today is August 4th, 2026, said a second voice from the kitchen ceiling in the city of Allendale, California. That is a line from the short story There Will Come Soft Rains, written by Ray Bradbury. Shown here, that jovial fella in an awesome sweater and even more awesome window curtains, and published in 1950. You probably know him as the author of Fahrenheit 451, but he wrote this great short story and I highly recommend it. I've taught it in my English courses, and as you'll notice, it takes place today. So all in all, as far as August 4th, 2026 is concerned, we're doing pretty well because this story is about the nuclear apocalypse and an automated house that continues through its daily routine even though humanity has been wiped out. So yeah, we're doing all right. It's well written, of course. It's Ray Bradbury, and there's a lot of great literary techniques. Personification is the main one. The house is personified. The moving parts inside the house are personified. Just really, really cool. Really a contrast with the lack of humanity. The only sign of humanity, really, or what has happened there, are the shadows left on the wall, much like in Nagasaki and Hiroshima, of the people incinerated by a nuclear blast. And this story was written 5 years after those atom bombs were dropped, so obviously there's a lot of that anxiety all throughout this story. It's not just a reflection of the society it comes from, it is a forewarning to humanity. And I think the question it asks is, what is technology's purpose if not to improve humanity? And if technology is wiping out humanity, and if technology can just continue on without humanity, what is its purpose? Because this house just continues to go through the motions. It's setting the table, it's putting out food, and there are no people there. And in fact, when the only living creature comes to the house, a dog, which is starving, it does nothing. It doesn't provide him any food. It just lets the dog die. But then it cleans up the decaying dog's body. It knows how to do that. And there's a great line where these robot mice come out to clean up the dog, and Bradbury describes them as angry. The mice are angrier, right? This habit that we have as humans of giving technology sentience. Because the mice are angry at cleaning up the mud, and they're angry at the inconvenience. Because robots and machines, they prioritize convenience and efficiency, and humanity and life itself is inconvenient. It leads to inefficiencies. So again, there's this question of technology and what it can do and what it should do. And I think it's a message that is highly relevant today, on the very day that this story took place.